Quick one. The week of 6th of October, I will be in the US working with a few clients. I'm opening a few spots for in-person session. If of interest, just send me a quick message and I'll send you more information. Did you know that over 40% of tasks that are sitting in our to-do list are never completed? 40%. They stay there in our list for weeks, they nag us. And I read a term recently called the task debt, a little bit like a financial debt. Is the task debt where we know that we owe some things that we need to do, but we don't do something about it. Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter, Live Better. In this video, I want to share a few simple tips to manage your task list much more efficiently. I was working with a group of leaders recently, and we were talking about how do they manage or what they have to do. And when I ask this question, I'm always surprised to see the variety of answer, what tool they're using, what technique, what process. Everyone's got a different way, and no one is really happy about it. So probably my biggest issue here is most of the time I see people using their task list as the end of the process, which means they have a task list. When they have a bit of time, they look at the list and ask themselves, hey, what do I need to do today? Or what do I have the time to do in this half an hour, in this 1 hour? And I highly suggest that you don't do this. I suggest that you have, a few suggestions. My number one suggestion, have a specific time in your calendar when you review your task list called triage. Whether it's once a day, whether it's once a week, whatever rhythm you want to have, but looking at your list and doing your list shouldn't be the end game. There should be a step where you review your list and you schedule it, maybe half an hour to triage your list, number one. Number two, when it's time to review your list, you are very strong in prioritizing, and which means saying no. You look at your list and you really ask yourself, task by task, do I really need to do this? What impact it will have? And you need to have the courage to say no to quite a lot of those. Now, what is left? In my view, there are three possibilities. You look at the task, it needs to be done. If you can do it really quickly, do it now. When you look at the list, quick answer to this email, quick response to this person, quick document that you write. I'm talking less than 4 or 5 minutes. I'm not super quick. If you can't do it quick, don't do it now, but schedule a time to do it now. Go to your calendar. So you're not doing it. You're actually scheduling the time in your calendar. You book a meeting with yourself. The third category is a quick task that you cannot do now. There's a really good reason. You're not procrastinating. In this case, you need to have a specific task management system and tool for those. So in my case, I use Outlook. And so any time-consuming task will go into my calendar. I book a meeting with myself. But I also use Outlook Task because Outlook Task, I can allocate a specific quick task to a specific day. And so every day I look at my Outlook and I look at what are the tasks that I need to do which are time consuming, they're in my calendar, and what are little quick tasks that I can do during the day. When you set a time to triage your to-do list and separate this time from the doing, you are much more on top of your to-do list. You manage to make the tough decision that you need to do, and then you organize your calendar in the way that it should be organized. So my question to you is, are you just reactive with your to-do list, just taking it from time to time, hoping you'll have time to do it? Or do you have a specific time where you triage your to-do list and then have other time where you actually do the task as needed? This is this week Work Smarter, Live Better tip. I hope you have a lovely day. À bientôt.